You need to know that. Oh, sorry. Hi again. Hello again. Be right back. Hold on a minute. I got most of that chicken in the oven.
I can,
Cause too big to be fried. So that small piece over in the bowl. When you bake, you can get about halfway done. Get that. Bad for the that's a lot. Just put it in there. Just put it in there. Like that one, like that one.
okay. That's gonna be $400 kind of what? You put the credit union, borrow it on your bank again, or borrow. Some kind of way. What's that?
Give a bar on that Cadillac.
What's that about?
Oops. I'll let, what's her name? What's the little Spears girl name? Had a song, Oops, I Did Again. Britney. In my Britney Spears voice. Oops, I did again. Louis hanging around the kitchen, see if any scraps can hit the floor. He better go out there and scrap himself on some dog food. Louis?
You ain't paid today. I paid this morning.
Wait till we get ready to eat. Because he just gone. I gave him a treat. He was a good boy. What you doing this afternoon, Ashley? Taking a lazy day? He's going to follow you. See, if I had started going live on my phone earlier, we would have been halfway through in there. Oh, that's a good thing to do, child. Every chance you get. You know what would be fun? Going to the beach, laying out by the pool, where it's nice and cool. But with all that's going on, and they said the cases are spiking all over in a lot of the states. So I would have a staycation. And I saw on TV, I don't know whether it was a commercial or a video on YouTube or what. But this lady, she want to go to the beach. She got her some of them low lawn chairs. She got her a towel, a sand bucket. She put her chair out. Then I guess she put some sand down. Cause the sand that was down looked like the store-bought sand like I had seen in my, I had them put in my daycare sandbox. And then she had a puddle of water, portraying the beach and the sand. She had on her little hat, her little wide brim hat. She had on a swimsuit. And, had her little towel out there. And in the middle of her little sand was a sand bucket. I thought that was too cute. So I guess, you can improvise and do things because we are limited to what we can do and where we can go. After a while, going to Walmart get old too quick, girl. Louis, what are you doing? I don't know what this child doing. Louis, you on my foot. Stop. He under here kicking me. Oh yeah. Louis, stop kicking me. Move over there, come tie your claws. He laying on his back, just going for all he know. His little feet, his little paws going like that, scratching me. And that's all I need is another scratch on this eczema-ridden skin. Yeah, that's the way to do it. And some people have some of the greatest imagination. Carl wouldn't have never, but I would love to take one of my bedrooms upstairs and put, beach thing, like don't want a beach thing comfortable, but I would be, beach thing sheet set. Because in the summer, you don't need a whole lot of cover anyway. Yeah, he scratched me. And that's all I need. He gone now. Yeah, he gone. He gone back out there so he and my husband can fuss and argue. My husband said, Louis, he'll tell Louis to do something. And I said we got an ottoman out there and I got a towel on it. And we called it Louis' perch. So we let him get on that. And he'll go over there to my husband. My husband said, Louis, stop, go over there. And Louis I see, I know they started. So he'll go around there. He and my husband get sick of one another. He'll come back, like a wounded, like when you tell a child he can't have a cookie, but you catch him with a hand in the cookie jar, and you said, just for that, you can't have a cookie. Maybe I'll give you one later. So they walk and whine, and why can't I have a cookie? See? And he'd be out there and I keep some of those little dog biscuits behind the sewing machine. So like if he do something, I say, good doggy. And what I do, I break it in half. And when he do something else, I say, good doggy. But if he mess up, I say, bad doggy, no cookie. Then he'll lay down, he'll get on his perch and put his head down like this. Isn't it amazing how animals, I was thinking I had a piece of the peppermint on my blouse right there, but it's amazing how animals, they don't have speech, but they have hearing. And you can tell them, I guess you tell them something enough times, you know, they remember. Because I can say, I better say it down real. I can say, Louis, you want a snack? He perk up like that. If he's not looking in my direction, he'll perk up and then turn and look in my direction. Then he'll come over there and he'd know I got the snacks on the desk where the computer used to be, but now the sewing machine had taken residence there. And it's next to the printer. And he'll go looking up. And the way he is breathing is like he's saying, yeah, 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 yeah. So when I get the snack, girl, he almost take it from me. And there's some little duck and potato snack. It's in a little stick about the size of a straw, but not as long. And I get those when I went back to Dollar Tree yesterday. They didn't have any, so I got, some of what they had. I don't like, the vet recommend not changing, not giving dogs new things all at once, because if there's an allergic reaction, you won't know what caused it. But if you give them one new item at a time and he get an allergic reaction, you can say, you can't eat so and so and so. But you can say he can't. That's right. I can be calling him for something he won't hear it. But I can just get a Walmart bag, those plastic bags, they make a noise, and I can ruffle those, and here he comes. He just know a snack is coming. I said, you couldn't hear me when I called you, but when you thought a bag would be open, and we can go to the store. When we come in the house, he runs and jumps up on the chair and make a circle all the way around. And we said, Louis, get off the chair. And he about to take the bags from him. And I think whoever had him at first, every time they went somewhere and came back, they gave him a treat. Because whenever I got a bag, he almost take it. And I think they used to let him do a whole lot of stuff that we almost got him broken out of. But girl, he wake up at the top of the morning. And I lay right there like I don't hear it. And my husband would get up. He said, I got to get up. Louis barking. That's your alarm. I told him if we lay there and ignore him, maybe he'll get to sleep a little later. I was in Family Dollar the other day and I bought what they had as a bowl, ginger ale. Hey, Ashley W. Singer, how you doing? Matilda, how are you? How y'all doing today? Thanks for the thumbs up. As I was saying, I was in Family Dollar the other day, and I love ginger ale. And my eczema and allergy would tolerate it somewhat. But they had one called Bold, and I think it was Seagram's. Girl, I drank some of that Bold ginger ale, and I look like I got the measles. I'm glad it's not up in this area, but it's on my arms and legs. Yeah, it is hot. That's why you need to just stay by your house. If you got a pool, just lounge around by the pool. But if your pool is not where there is if your pool is not where it's cool, under a tree or something, yeah, Ashley, that Bold ginger ale. At first, I didn't taste any difference because my husband said, I don't taste any different from this and regular ginger ale. But after a while, I said, don't sip it right after you have your food. Wait till your mouth is clear, then sip it. Girl, start burning, going down. So I didn't drink, but I think I drank a half a cup. And I don't know how many ounces in those glasses I got. So Matilda and Ashley, how has your week been so far? Sorry, I'm eating a peppermint. I think my stomach's getting stuck. Actually, my Dollar Tree don't have any more of my oil, but I got some other oil. I fixed the container so I can put some oil in it. But I had to do it when my husband can't see me because he'll say, "Didn't the doctor tell you to only use Vaseline on your skin?" And I'm so sick of Vaseline. Y'all know I wish Vaseline mixed with water. But somebody told me get a damper rash cream that had zinc oxide in it and try that. But if I do, I have to, if I started getting some damper rash cream while I was at the dollar store, and I was reading it to see how much zinc oxide, because they said that's good. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. I had to get it and sneak it in. So but I called my allergist, right? And I told when I answered, the girl answered the phone, and I said, when I had my last virtual visit with the doctor, he told me not to eat any seafood until I see him in June. I said, I don't have a June appointment. She said, we can set you up with one. And she said, it had to be virtual. I said, y'all not seeing patients yet? She said, no. And y'all know what? I'm not trying to stiff my doctor, but if he's seeing you virtually on your computer or on your phone, he's not seeing you in person. So when I'm there, he can actually look at the irritation on my skin. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we should have to pay the same price with my insurance to go to a specialist. I have to pay $50. So I have to pay that same $50 if it's virtual or whatever. I don't think that's fair, y'all. I don't. Because we're not getting the same amount of care. If I go to my doctor and say, my hand's been extra itchy. See, I'm gonna come in here one day. I'm not gonna have my partials in, and y'all gonna see is a big old gap. Yeah, and then when because when I had a virtual appointment with him before, and I was showing him some concerns I had about my skin, another irritation I had, and I couldn't put my arms up to the computer. Now if I had it, what I may do the day I got my virtual appointment, what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use this my external camera, and then when I'm talking to him, I'm telling I got this irritation on my hand. Look, I'm gonna put the camera to it and go as close as I can go so he can see it, and I can say I have a rash, and I really want him to go over all the stuff I'm allergic to, because he's telling me I have a severe allergy to seafood, a severe allergy to cats and dogs. He's telling me, get rid of my Louis. No, he wants me to see a dermatologist. So I'm gonna use a dermatologist as a second appointment. But I think the insurance I'm gonna call my Blue Cross and Blue Shield rep tomorrow. And I'm gonna tell him, I don't think it's fair. And a lot of places are giving you discounts on stuff because of the way things going. And I'm gonna ask him to ask Blue Cross and Blue Shield, can they do something with the fee? Because who knows when doctor's gonna I have an appointment with a dermatologist July, right? So I called yesterday and told him I was a new patient coming in next month. And I said, if anybody, I said, I really need to see a dermatologist as soon as possible. I said, could I ask you to put my name on a cancellation list? She said, we don't have a cancellation list. You had to call back every day to see if anybody cancel. Oh, really? See, and I was going to a dermatologist in Virginia, but Blue Cross and Blue Shield tell me to have lower copay. I need to see a dermatologist in North Carolina. But look, they didn't lower my copay. So I've been trying to watch what I eat, And y'all know I was keeping a food diary at one point. When I went to the allergist in March, I don't know what I did with that. You know what? I'm gonna go look under the seat of the Nissan and see if I left it in there. Yeah, and see, and then if you have a real problem, if you were a general practitioner and he's seeing you virtually and you say you got a sore throat, he can't put a tongue depressor in your mouth to look at, your throat or your tonsils if you still got your tonsils or whatever, you know. So it's not like that eye to eye contact, and I don't like it at all. And y'all know what? If I didn't have severe allergy and severe eczema, a doctor wouldn't see me until all this mess is over. Quite don't make any sense. Y'all done? So I wish they would change it. It needs to be changed. I don't know. That's right, half the treatment. You're right, Ashley. So you should only have to pay half the fee. Because if you have a problem and if he's there face to face, he can eyeball you and see, what, he can maybe make he can make a better judgment. But I don't know when doctors are going to start seeing patients, without seeing them virtually. The only thing good about seeing a doctor virtually is you don't have to spend money for gas. But I'd rather spend money for gas and go and let the doctor look at, what I have as my concern than to, because if he's sitting there, if I'm sitting here and I'm talking to y'all and I see one of y'all virtually or whatever, it's not going to do you any good because, if you say, I have some redness here, doc, and then he could see it. But if I said, doc, I got a rash that came up because when I got a reaction to some cranberry juice, I don't know if I had seen him then, but I had my family doctor look at it. So he prescribed me some more prednisone, right? The prednisone is just like eating and my body's starting now not to take really well to prednisone, but my family doctor told me he's not giving me any more prednisone because this is my fifth round. And he said he's afraid that I'll get steroid-induced diabetes. I said, oh no. I'm in a support group on Facebook with some girls that has eczema. And girls and guys, but two of the girls told me that they have steroid-induced diabetes. But now, with some of the states having more cases, and I don't know where, yep. I didn't know there was any such thing, Ashley. That's why I said if you have a concern and you have a problem, go to Facebook. Look up some support groups. Because I'm in one support group for eczema or skin issues, stuff like that. Then I'm in a support group for trigeminal neuralgia. I think I got 5 more prednisone, y'all. And I may not come on too much after because now my body's starting to, it's getting to be that the prednisone is not really keeping away the inflammation. So, girl, yeah, I don't know when last time I wore rings. My hands are too swollen. If I get the ring on, I can't get it off. I know when we carried our grandson to Kentucky, and I had put on my ring, and I realized that my finger was swelling, from the eczema. And so when my husband, I was trying to get the ring off. So he was driving, I was in the front, and my daughter, because we had already dropped her son off, my daughter and granddaughter was in the back. So I'm kind of putting my hand downward, like you would if you were trying to adjust the seat if it didn't have the automatic controls on it. So it won't coming off. I said to myself, man, this thing ain't coming off. My daughter having such great eyes. The store he went to get some gas. I turned around, look, that's girl. Will you shut your mouth and learn when to open it and when to close? My fan is messing up again, y'all. So, anybody that know me know that I keep some kind of oil in my handbag, especially if I'm going away. I would have my allergy meds in my pocketbook, my regular meds I take at night, and some kind of oil, and usually in a roll-on thing. So I had some oil, some coconut oil, and it was hot. And y'all know it don't take long for it to become a liquid. So I started putting coconut oil on it. Then I would do a little bit more. And too long, after a while I got it off. And at first she was going to say, Mama, give me your hand. Let me see, can I help you get it up? I said, no, I can get up by myself. Because see, if my husband, when he came back in, had to see me with my hand back there like that, he going to know, what you doing with your hands stretched out like that? And I can't say, she trying to help me get this ring off. And she said, Mama, you can't wear these rings as long as your eczema is flaring. So, y'all, I don't know what my rings are. Because the last time we went to church, I remember taking them off, and I think I put them in my wallet. And I took my wallet out, my handbag, and I got a little thing from Roses one time. It's supposed to be so people can't scan and get your card numbers and stuff. And so I used that and a change purse. And I'm going to have to go and find my rings. I haven't seen my rings in like 3 months. So I don't know when North Carolina going to have, where are we now, Ashley? What are they saying we can do now? Alyssa and Matilda, have your state opened up? My fan is acting up again. I had my computer last week for the gentleman to look at. He told me it might be my hard drive that's gone. If it was the fan, it'll be keeping the noise the whole time. So my husband asked me, he said, are you gonna put a hard drive in? I said, no. Cause soon I put a hard drive in it, something else gonna go out. And then I be putting out good money for bad. Cause soon I put a hard drive in, the motherboard make. So I might just have to end up buying another computer, y'all. You know how Dunkin' Donuts man, you say he meets himself coming in the morning. Sometimes things happen so fast. You think, well, they better write the plan, make it plain. Cause you know there'll be somebody that's gonna kick against it and say, why should? Oh, there's some people saying this virus is a hoax, and they're out there scaring the public. We got all these people dead, and you got folks saying it's a hoax. Get out of here. And my husband said he was looking at Fox, because sometimes 5, 6 don't let MSN and CNN come in. So sometimes we'll switch over to Fox just to see what they're saying. Said someone called Dr. Fauci, you know, the infection, the man that the little man that worked with infectious disease, he the head of it, I think. So they were saying they called him an educated geek or something. I forgot what my husband said he called him. That might not be it. So, but they shouldn't have been saying anything. And then they said somebody came back and said we got 100,000 dead, and y'all still thinking the same way. See, that's why people get. Who is this? Hey, Vulcan. How are you? Good to see. Please, only 2 icons. How you been doing? I hope everything going well with you. So starting Friday, everybody had to wear masks in public. I think that's the way it should be anyway. Give this video a thumbs up. I think, you know what? When they start, thank you. If when we had first started having this virus, I don't think it would have spread as wide, you know, as it did. My computer is freezing, y'all. Yeah, I remember you. My computer is freezing, y'all. Yeah, where you been? My computer is freezing. Yeah, I remember you. Give me a minute. Let me see if I can find the gentleman I carried my computer to told me when I hear this noise, record it. And he'll let me know whether or not he think it's the fan or the hard drive. Hold on a minute, y'all. Miss Kuhlman? Hello, Racer. Y'all give me a minute. I'm trying to record the sound from my computer for the computer guy. Let me get the sound from my computer and I'll be right with you, y'all. Let me see. Let me see if I can hear it. Louis, stop. I'm gonna get you, Louis. I don't hear nothing. Oh well, I'll do it again later. Okay. Oh, Rachel, where Billy say he been? Excuse me, y'all. You off work? Kuhlman, have you been here before? I hope my hard drive isn't gone. I do not want to buy another computer. It's like a merry-go-round. So I might have to go ahead and log off because that fan making all that noise that it's like it's making it have like a delay. So Kuhlman, is this your first time? Where are you from? Welcome to our live. As I see him saying, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to live. Welcome to live. So Carmen, where Billy say he's been? Hey, Nick. How are you, dear? Thanks for being here. Now, Ashley told me our state would make it mandatory on Friday to wear a mask. Now, some of the stores do have a sign. Do anyone else? So I may have to go ahead and turn it off because the fan or whatever is acting up. It's giving me a delay. Okay. Where did Billy say he's been? So Kuhlman, where you from? Let's see. Oh, okay, no problem. No, I'm talking to Kuhlman up there, Racer. You saw him in a live, which it don't matter. I was just wondering, he's been working and he don't have time. I guess he went on to the other live at a time when I'm not on, so it's okay. Hey, Mama Joan, what's up? How you doing today? What you been up to? I got some baked chicken in the oven. But Racer, no one is obligated to come in, okay? And I can understand about not having time call. Y'all know what? See, I have a delay because my fan is acting up. So, Mama Joan, how your week going so far? Oh, that was precious. Oh, yeah, good, good, good. That's wonderful, Mama Joan. Yeah, let her see the new baby, the new addition to the family. So that was nice. Yeah, no, I had started making my bucket list. I think I'm going to go ahead and make my bucket list family in Texas, where I have some in-laws. A problem from a storm or something, and the insurance had to uh, take care of that.